incredible run. It has been a few months since their last defeat. On the other side, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. This guy's come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go from Arrowhead. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
From the 43, here's second down and 6. Once again, it's Pacheco. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Ray going to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
It's not so much that he was able to throw for over 400 yards in last week's game, Mike, but it's the fact that he made it look so easy. Every time he touched the ball, it seemed like they were just up and down the field with very little resistance. And he doesn't necessarily have to repeat that type of production this week, but he certainly wouldn't hurt their chances of winning if he's somehow able to do something.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to the air again on second and 10. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
A gain of 12. And the Las Vegas first down.
They'll look to throw again. He gets this complete to his rookie fourth-round pick. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. In trouble, and down he goes.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll look to throw. On the run to the right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. His kick is perfect. And the Raiders will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
From the 6, here comes a return.
The Chiefs take over first.
Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And the numbers will show he's been one of the top quarterbacks in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yards. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Mahomes. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. It is 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down and 13.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this one complete to Brown. That's well, and now after that last play, the challenge flag is out, and we will get a review right here.
After review
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. He connects with Gray on that one. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Raiders' 44-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
So a field goal apiece here in that first quarter. 3-all is the score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Rice open, he's got it. Was brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Mahomes now to throw again. He's got his man, he finds Worthy. And they are are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 20.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Chiefs. First down.
And in motion is Brown. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. To the goal line and in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown Chiefs. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Makes the score Chiefs 10, Raiders 3.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
7-yard gain. That's good for Las Vegas. First down.
He'll look to throw. And caught left side by Bowers. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's another Las
He'll try the zone read on first and 10. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
He'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Quick throw. Here's Dash on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20s. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
a gain of 15. First down, Las Vegas.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your
The
chest.
pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That's the linebacker, Nick Bolton. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Now they'll set up to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
60 by Buffalo 18.
And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Luke McCaffrey, touchdown Vegas. His 4th TD grab of the season.
That ties the game.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Eye on these two. Eye on these two.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Rice. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He's got his big tight end. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs go up by 7. It is now 17-10.
Raiders 10.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Ray going to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Raiders offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's a gain of 7.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Raider.
They'll look to throw again. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down. Throwing now from the gun. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. There's that man again. Another catch. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw yet again. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
They'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down.
The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders are able to cut it to 4. 17-13.
Okay, Mike, thanks.
And instead, why don't we get right back to it? as we'll get ready for the third quarter.
Harrison Butker.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Gray going to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He'll push forward for about a yard. George Karlaftis there to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup.
Second down and 8.
Here we go, set. AT Cardinal, AT Cardinal.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. First down throw, Mahomes to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
At the 48-yard line.
Yellow. There's a water, right?
Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. And he will score. Noah Gray, touchdown KC. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. This returnable from the 4. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They'll look to pick up the pace.
First and 10.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one caught by Beck. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 5. At the 47-yard line.
Right back to Beck. He's got another one. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up fourth down. What a hit.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That's taken in, and he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
He'll look to throw.
34-yard line.
Open man is Besh. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Raiders.
Back to to the air one more time. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Still first down.
He'll drop to throw. He's got the tight end there.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
It's now third down and 16.
Throwing now on third and long. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
And the Raider first
In the
down.
red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he's not going to get too far. Tackle him after a gain of just a yard. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Brings up second and 8 at the 12.
Now they'll set him to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Let's go. 19,
Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Raiders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The PAT up and good. And the Raiders will cut the deficit down to 4. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. On first down, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Gray. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got room at the 30. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead.
Raiders 20.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Ray going to return it. Past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
That's just a lack of contain here by the kickoff team. You have to at least be able to slow him down. But he's able to get a good head of steam going up that right side. And he's finally forced out of bounds, but not until he gets to the other side of midfield.
The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. Back to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a
And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year.
Makes the score. Chiefs 31. Raiders 27.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's Xavier Worthy and his Kansas City teammates getting set for their next possession. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. They go for the RPO and not connect. It'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Taken down.
2nd and 10.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Throwing is Mahomes. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Gray. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Gain of 9. Brings up 3rd and 1.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Here's Pacheco. He gets the 4th quarter going. First down and more inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Raiders offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Beck. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
They get 15 on that game. Good for a Raider first down.
A gain of 15. First down.
They'll look to throw again. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Raiders.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Raiders.
Back to the air one more time. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. And now the Raiders faced with an important two-point conversion attempt. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. So they get the two-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. A return now from the full. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. He'll find his tight end Gray open downfield.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. Dropped off for Pacheco. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Raiders offense ready for this next possession. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards.
He'll turn and hand this one off. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man is Ben. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Quick throw, taken in. And he will score! Luke McCaffrey, touchdown Raiders. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The Chiefs offense ready to take over once again. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll send Worthy in motion. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
To Xavier Worthy. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's Pacheco. And this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but it does show you that make-you-miss ability that he has.
At the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd down, 8 for the 1st down. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter.
So you find yourself in the 2-minute offense. You understand you're losing. There's a sense of urgency. There's a pace and a rhythm to your offense, but you can't be reckless. You don't want to turn the ball over. Give yourself as many downs as possible to bring your team back, and really nice job by the defense. They may have very well just sealed that win.
Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
49-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
33-yard line.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Vegas.
21-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
Las Vegas. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
3-yard line.
So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.